Hello there, and welcome to this second lesson, which is the second episode on Innovate Leader Series. This is our monthly series where we talk about pertinent issues around leadership. Last month we talked about the aspect of being authentic. So this month of February we are talking on we are looking on a topic that is called build back your credibility in leadership. I think the last episode, episode 1, we talked about the essence of leadership, which is relationship, and we talked about the aspect of loyalty, and we said loyalty is not demanded by a leader. And I think that sums up the introduction part where we looked at what about credibility, especially in the three areas that are critical for a person to build, or for a leader to build credibility, which is character, competence, and composure, which is your emotional intelligence aspects. So today we want to look at 4 characteristics of most admired leaders. 4 characteristics of most admired leaders based on the continuing discussion around building back credibility in leadership. So if you're able to inculcate these 4 characteristics, then there are higher chances that you'll be able to be starting to build back your credibility in leadership. And the first is honesty. You're saying the aspect of honesty here means that you are a truthful person, you are a truthful leader, you are ethical, and you are principled. And we are talking about these aspects in terms of nobody wants to follow a leader who is not truthful. Nobody wants to follow a leader who is not trustworthy. So the critical question that you as a leader you need to ask yourself is, are you a trusted leader? Do you keep your word? Do you say what you do you do what you say you will do? Because that makes you a truthful leader. That makes you become a trustworthy leader. So are you one? So if not, there's an aspect that you need to be able to improve, because honesty is a critical component of building back credibility in your leadership. The second characteristic is forward-looking. And forward-looking here, we are looking at various things. That you have a sense of direction as a leader, that you have a concern for the future, and that you're able to foster shared values. You're visionary. You're able to look at some of the things that maybe your team are not able to envisage, on possibly some possible challenges, some possible innovation, and champion the team together to ensure that you move in that direction. Or are you a directionless leader? A leader who doesn't care, and a leader who just takes a day at a time. So if you're that kind of a leader, then there's an aspect of credibility that you're losing, because you can be an honest leader, but if you're not a visionary leader, then people will not follow you, because they don't know where they are going, and because you don't know where you're going as a leader. So the third aspect, the third characteristic is inspiring. And inspiring here, we are looking at different aspects, like, are you dynamic? Are you positive? Are you uplifting? Are you enthusiastic? Because if you are an honest leader and you have a view of the future, but you're not enthusiastic, you're not dynamic to drive that, to challenge everyone, to encourage everyone to actually move in that direction, then there's a problem. It's a problem in terms of your credibility, because people will not follow you. People will not follow the vision, because even you yourself, you're not enthusiastic about it. An enthusiastic leader is contagious and is able to champion people around him to move towards that direction. And the final characteristic is competence. And we talked about this because this is also one of the anchors of credibility. People can follow you because you have a good vision. People can follow you because you are honest. People can follow you because you're inspiring. But if you're not competent, then they will not walk with you. They will not walk with you throughout that journey, because they will know that you are not capable, you're not effective to lead them in the journey that you're looking at. So are you a competent leader? Are you realistic? Do you know the steps? Do you model the way? Do you challenge the people around you? Do you enable them? Do you equip them? That's what makes you competent. It's not about the technical skills that you need to know everything, but you need to be able to show to your team and to the people around you that you can support them, that you're able to encourage them, that you are realistic. So these are the 4 characteristics that can help you to start building back your credibility. Honesty, forward-looking, inspiring, and competence. And I hope you can be able to start building these characteristics from where you are as a leader. Or you can start enhancing them to the level that your team will see that you have a concern for them. And you'll be able to pick some of these competencies and characteristics from you. So I hope I've added value to you in this lesson. My name is Gilbert Angana, or Coach Gilbert. I'm the CEO of Ascent Leadership Group, and I look forward to connect with you in lesson 3, when we'll be talking about the aspect of the foundation of leadership, which is now credibility. So we'll be deep diving in terms of the aspect of credibility from a self-discovery perspective. So see you in the next lesson, and thank you very much.